Welcome to the Lyfe podcast.
All right, peace to the world. Welcome back to the Lyfe podcast. I've been really busy lately, so I haven't been making a lot of episodes, but I'm going to tell you why. I'm currently creating a clothing line. This is my brand. This is my shirt, Confidence. If you like it, you can go ahead and contact me. Just message me. We're expected to launch around September, but if you really like the shirt, you can go ahead and just message me, and you can get yours early. It's a limited supply. It's a brand new business venture, so I don't know how far it'll go. So if you really like this, don't hesitate to contact me. I want to talk about something that's very controversial, right? Wade versus Roe. And, it caused this big uproar. You have this side versus this side. I'm going to explain why conservatives were so happy about reversing the ruling. Now, just for my disclaimer, right, I'm not saying this is good or bad. I'm not representing the Republican Party or conservancy or anything of that nature. I just want to literally acknowledge why conservatives and why Republicans appreciated this ruling to reverse Wade versus Roe. So let's get into it. I'm not going to take too much time. So here we have an article by WTTW News, right? And the title, as you can see, Politics, Representative Mary Miller calls Roe decision victory for white life. So this is a real article. This was something that was really said. And I think it's important that we pay attention to what was said and understand what's going on and why Republicans are so happy about not having abortions in this country. So we're just going to summarize this, right? I showed you what the article was. If you need to look at it yourself or read the whole thing, you can pause the video now, take this information. But we're just going to skim through it. So here we are. New York AP. U.S. Representative Mary Miller of Illinois speaking at a rally Saturday night with former President Donald Trump calls the Supreme Court's decision overturning Roe versus Wade. Was I calling it Wade versus Roe? No, apologies. A victory for white life. So we're just going to go straight into her quote, right? So if you could see it right here, almost towards the bottom, where it starts with President. She says, President Trump, on behalf of all the MAGA patriots in America, I want to thank you for the historic victory for white life in the Supreme Court yesterday, she said, drawing cheers from the crowd. So she's pretty much telling you right there, they reversed this ruling because of white life, right? They were concerned about too many abortions happening, particularly in the white community. So they didn't overturn this for the benefit of people of color at all. It was just for their own being. Hence the reason why, the Ku Klux Klan, and then, right? What do they both believe in? What do conservatives and the Ku Klux Klan both believe in? White pride, white supremacy, right? So that's the idea behind it. Now, to give you another step forward into some evidence of this, right? Or some substance, right? Of why this was passed. Let me show you something. Now, here is a map that I wanted to show you. But before I show you the map, let me just let you know that this is from the University of Wisconsin. This was a study that was done. White deaths exceed births in a majority of U.S. states, right? So we'll just read the first two sentences here just so you get an idea of what's going on. In 2016, more non-Hispanic whites died than were born in 26 states, more than at any time in U.S. history. Some 179 million residents, or roughly 56% of the U.S. population, lived in these states. In contrast, non-Hispanic whites, thereafter referred to as whites, deaths exceeded births in just 4 states in 2004 and 17 as recently as 2014. What they're basically saying is that white life in this country has been declining for a number of reasons, right? The country has become more multicultural, So if you understand anything about biology, right, you know that people of color have more so dominant genes, and Caucasians have what you would say maybe recessive genes in a sense. So when you combine those, you come out with more so of a black baby. What I'm basically saying is white life in this country is declining in the United States, right? So I'm going to show you a map. So here is a map, right? If you can see it, that basically shows which states are declining in white population and which states are actually increasing. So when you look at the bottom here, you'll see early natural decrease, you'll see recent natural decrease, low natural increase, and then high natural increase, right? So it's very simple. As you can see, you have states like California and Nevada, New Mexico, right? Even to extent Alabama, which I'm sure they're quite upset about that, right? And Florida, Pennsylvania, and so forth. You have even Maine to an extent, and of course you have other states as well. So I'm just showing you that there's substance to why the conservatives were so happy about this decision. They're trying to conserve and protect white life. So some people would say it's racist. I don't know if this is necessarily falls into that category, right? Because I myself appreciate calling myself pro-black and being for black people and protecting black people, just as long as there is no intent to cause any sort of malice or tension or, fathom any kind of terroristic acts, right, against the next set of people. That's when things become racist. But I'm just trying to show you the ruling and the understanding of why they did this. That's really the big understanding. Like I said, I didn't want to spend too much time. Feel free to look at this article yourself. It's really brilliant piece. And yeah, that was it. I didn't want to take too long. Like I said, the shirts are definitely for sale. So if you're interested, please have at it and get yours. So with that, peace to the world.